Right, black, red, green plus 265, the home heart of Africa, wherever you are. Greetings to my brothers and sisters in the continent and in the diaspora. My fellow Malawians, thank you very much wherever you are for your support. Yeah, so mufuna tithokoze kwambiri anthu achigawo chakumpoto for what you have done. Kuonesa kuti we are in a democratic country. Aliyense alemekeze maganizo anzake. Right, so the two bigger parties, political parties, were having their rallies in northern part of Malawi. Koma sitinaone zimene tinazona kumwera, sitinaone zimene mwina zikanatha kuchitika chigawo chapakati. And were kusinthana misewu atavala makaka osiyana zipano, koma there was no violence. Thank you very much for that, and I think it's a good reflection to the entire nation kuti kusiyana kwa zipano kusatipangise kuti tizikhapana tizimenyana yaye. Right, so I think let's give them a round of applause. Ndizofunika kwambiri kulemekeza the democratic principles. Ndizinthu zabwino kwambiri zimene zachitika kumpoto. Right, so it should be an example to all of us. Amene timakonda ndale zokhapana, ndale zomenyana, ndale zotukwanana. We never seen it. We did not see it kumpoto. Ndale zitizo, ndale za mtundu wachoncho. So thank you very much for that, and ifeyo akuchigawo chakumwera, akuchigawo chapakati, eastern region kaya kwina kuliko seko, let's learn from anthu akumpoto zimene aonetsa. That is chitsanzo chabwino chokonda dziko lako, chokonda asogoleri ako, cholemekeza ufulu wa wina aliyense amene akupanga participate mundale. Kupanga participate mundale should be a risk kuti ndikapanga participate ndiye kuti mwina ndikabwera magazi okhaokha. No, dziko linolo ndi la wina aliyense. And if a person belongs to party A doesn't belong to party B, asakhale ndani yayi, because aliyense ali ndi chisankho chimene amasankha. So thank you very much for that, anthu akumpoto. Right, the second thing that I want to talk about is zikuoneka kuti CIC Commander-in-Chief Timothy Mtambo, the former minister, akuti wapepesa kwa Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika. Right, so we never seen social media users criticizing him for that decision. You know why am I saying that? Because Dan Lu atasintha kuti he wants to join Malawi Congress. He has been criticized all over the social media platforms. You know why? Because a lot of these social media platforms are supporting the opposition, which is their right. I do respect that. There's nothing wrong. Koma, you should understand also kuti wina aliyense ali ndi ufulu ojoyina chipani chimene akuchifuna. When Timothy Mtambo goes kwa Peter Mutharika APM kana kuti I'm ready to work with you, palibe amene wapanga criticize, and people don't even call him a flip-flopper. Why? Chifukwa yoti is ndi chipani chawo. Right, so ndale zako Malawi newo I said already kuti don't trust these politicians. don't trust them, because alankhula izi mawu asintha, and si mmodzi ndi wina aliyense wandale, they do that, ndi munthu wina aliyense. That is why ndimalimbikisa kuti zomanyozana you don't know amene azakuthandize mawa. Ndale zonyozana sizimathandiza. Lero ena kumatha kumapanga plate maclip timene anthu ena anayankhula maybe asanalowe chipanichi ali chipanichi, you understand. So taziona zimenezo kuti the whole DPP supporters, makadets osa DPP, they are very happy for the move. Zikakhala kuti zikukomera mbali yawo palibe amene akulankhula, the social media is just quiet. Komano zikapezeka kuti wina wachoka mbali wakajoina MCP, now they bring all type of talk. Woimba sanga winise chipani, and you understand. Koma akapita ukuku mozi, they're just quiet. So you should also learn kuti anthu akonesa sopano makakawo kuti they are supporters of the party A or party B. Koma kwa munthu amene amakonda dziko lake ngati ineyo, I just want a proper development, the massive industrialization which will create more jobs for the youth. Koma zokuti I should be happy for you to win a join chipane party A kapena party B, it doesn't make sense. Why? For the youth are still stuck, the youth are still unemployed, so there's nothing to celebrate, man. But I warned you also, tikhala tikuona zinthu zambiri come 2025. So and I even said ku Malawi Congress, don't undermine the growth and the support of DPP on the ground. DPP is doing far better on the ground. You saw it even in Mzuzu, you saw it even in Mangoji, you saw it in Chikwawa, right? They are doing far. Don't undermine them. And if anything, could be political coalition government, then definitely they would lead that DPP, and you can see good afford is willing to work with a DPP. You can see UDF and UTM, they are willing to work with a Democratic Progressive Party. So don't undermine their growth. They are doing far better, and they are trying by all means to recruit as many voters as possible, especially the young, right? So our opposition, don't undermine the growth and support that Malawi Congress is getting. Don't undermine it. Chifukwa chonena kuti tukugwiritsa ntchito social media kupanga recruit ma voters our opposition. Don't undermine the growth. Remember, MCP is still in the government and they are using state resources, so they can recruit as many voters as possible. They will be like that momentum. So don't undermine each other. MCP is growing and its support base, you can see now, is growing. But social media users, they are trying by all means to deny that. That's a true. MCP is growing. But on the other hand as well, DPP also, it has a very massive support on the ground. So don't undermine it. And anything can happen. Anything can happen. So IMCP, don't undermine DPP. At DPP, don't undermine this guy. And on the part of DPP, patokhala coalition government, imene zipani zikhoza kuphatikizana for the sake of kutulutsa MCP from government. So yeah, komabe ineyo I know kuti MCP will use its state resources to recruit ma member ochuluka. And mukamamva kuti akuti join MCP. Don't undermine that. It means a lot. It means a lot. So Afford definitely is going to work with DPP. We have seen it. And UTM, and because they said there is no talks on the coalition government and all of that, but we know they know each other. If anything happens, they can just call each other and say, let's form a government. But ineyo ndakhandu panga criticize kuti izizi zophatikizana zipanizi is not working for Malawians. Really, is not working for Malawians. Nane nakale kuti aliyense kumene kuchaka kwa mabwera ndi members ake a UTM azafuna kuti members amene ali nawo azakhale ministers, deputy ministers. The same applies to Afford, the same applies to UTM and UDF and DPP. So aliyense kuti ajeko mboma mujamo zapezeka kuti we are still doing the same thing. You understand? So my advice is very simple. If you want to vote for DPP, let's go for DPP and give it a majority to govern us. If you want to give UTM the ticket, let's give them with huge majority and all of that. So we don't have a problem of this coalition governments as well. So 10 TSSN kuti ndale zikhale ndale za mtendere, ndale zosamenyana, ndale zosaipitsirana maina, right? So pale ma social media users yena, the YouTubers, Facebook users, they're trying by all means kupanga support. Achitokuoneseratu kuti this statement awawanda achipanichi, koma wina akajoina achipanichi akumapanga criticize, hey bwanji wajoin, hey bwanji wapanga, ndi ufulu wake munthu. At the end of the day, we are in a democracy. Democracy isamakomere opposition yokha kuti ajani aboma ndi azoneka kuti ali very democratic. Koma no democracy ikakanikanso ku opposition, we have to point it out, because ndi ufulu wa munthu wina aliyense kujoina chipani chimene akutani akufuna. So there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong kuti wajoina chipani ichi ndi kuti then no, if you are not happy with chipani A, just recruit members kuti muchituluse chipanicho in the government. Koma zimene akuchita ma social media users ena pa YouTube, pa Facebook ndi kwina kuli konseko is wrong, is undermining the principles of our constitution, right? Aliyense ali ndi ufulu ojoina chimene akutani akuchifuna, kaya wagudwa kaya sanagudwe, koma it is within his or her rights kujoina chipani chimene akuchitani akuchifuna, right? So thank you very much anthu akumpoto, maonesa chisanzo chabwino. At least simunafanane ndi zija zinachitika zogenda magalimoto aboma, magalimoto oti amatithandiza, apolisi amene amatiteteza. That's stupidity at the highest levels. Anthu akumpoto ulemu wanu. If anthu akumwera achigawo chapakati kwina kulikonseko, let's learn zimene anzathu azichita. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe.
Moto! Now the boo!
Good one.
And I'm coming out so kuti ADPP the comrade Mtambo sanga kale ni mozo kuyambulisa. That's why inaja ankakala ine comfort zone angaona kuti ngini isingateke kuti magaya wakale ni mozo. Saya. We are united for Malawi.
Yes.
Nothing else. Malawi. We have never fought for greedy purposes. We fight because we believe in this country so much.